See, the truth is that I'm stressed. But if I don't record this YouTube video today, I'm most likely not going to have the chance to do so. And Sunday is there already. So, right, guys, welcome back to another. If you're wondering what you should do before bringing your brand to social media, then you're welcome here. When I say brand, I'm talking about your business, yourself, your organization, NGOs, and just majorly showing up on social media. What are the things you should do? What are the things you need to check? What are the things you need to put in place before showing up on social media? This is what we are going to be discussing today. So, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so nice to have you guys here once again. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for staying tuned. If during the week you followed me on all my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, you would have seen series of video talking about this. So this long form video here would, give you more details, explain and elaborate on everything I've said during the week. So the first thing I said, what's the first thing I said? Yeah, because if not what it so you don't know. The number one thing you want to do before bringing your brand to social media is that you have to have a structure. And sorry guys, this video might not follow the same way I have it on my other pages, but it's going to talk about the 7 things I have discussed. I will elaborate it in such a way that you get it and you can easily do all of this thing yourself. So the first thing I'll be talking about is structure. When it comes to structure, if your business offline does not have a structure and you want to appear on social media, your social media, game and everything will not be straight. It will be so floppy. You will not know the first thing you have to do, talk less of the second thing you have to do. And when it comes to structure, you have different type of structure you can put in place in your business, in your life, in organizational structure and all that. There are lot of structure. Are you doing all of this yourself? What is your product like? How do you tend to source for your product? Do you even have a product? What do you want to come and say? What is, all of these things are things you need to like have figured out. If you don't have it figured out, you will not be able to, do well on social media. So I have similar experiences. I've helped people manage their social media pages, and some of them have done well while some of them have not. And that was because either the owner of the page is going on and off. Today you are up, tomorrow you are off. I can help you create your content, but there are still some content I cannot create for you, maybe based on location differences. Do you understand? If I'm with you, then that's different. But based on location differences, you are the face of your brand. Your brand is like personal, is very personal. Not like you're selling a physical product that we are recreating something for you. It's personal, more like a pastor preaching. A pastor can have a church and you are in the choir, you are the choir, you are in the media units, you are doing all of those things to help him as much as you're doing it for yourself too and helping other people. But the collection of everybody efforts is giving out a good face for the pastor whatsoever. Then you have something like that. Your brand is you talking. I can't help you to talk. I can tell you what you should do. Do you understand? I can tell you how to set your camera. I can probably help you to edit your videos. But helping you to talk, helping you to do all of these things is not possible. Or you don't have a product. I have a similar person to have worked with when it comes to she was selling something, selling a product. She was supposed to sell a product, but she does not have a product, and we were planning something, let's launch this, let's launch that, but there's not even a product to take pictures of or to even talk about. It is not really making sense. Even if we are doing drop shipping, then that is a different story on its own. You know how to do that. But what I'm saying in essence is that if you don't have a structure, you're still like struggling to balance that stuff offline, and you think coming online would help you to balance it and all of those things. Honestly, it's just going to reveal your weaknesses, reveal the things you are not doing right. That's just the truth. So the first thing you want to do before bringing yourself to social media is not creating any social media platform. It is having a structure in what you do, in what you're bringing to social media. So the second thing on my list is strategy. When it comes to social media, you need to have a mapped out strategy. And there's a digital marketing strategy template, not a template, like a digital marketing strategy you need to create. Okay, so what are your strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats? You need to know your SWOT. You might want to do your competitor analysis. You want to do your target audience analysis. Those that buy from you, and we have markets, we have target audience. You need to be able to have put all of these things in place. Then if you have a full digital marketing strategy document for your brand, it will inform you of where your audience, which of the social media platform are they patronizing the more, which one should you open for yourself, are they consuming pictures or are they consuming videos. This strategy documents would guide you and help you to analyze all of those things, and you will show up and show forth very well on social media. But if you don't have these strategy documents, honestly, you will not be able to function very well. Even those that have access to this document, they have the documents, are still flopping based on one thing or the other. So you that you don't have it, how do you intend to cope? Please get one. If you need somebody to help you to create a full digital marketing strategy document for your brand, you can drop it in the comment section. I will pick it up from there. Or check the description box. You will see my email, my social media platform where you can easily reach out to me. I will make sure I help you to do it very well. So another thing you want to do is to know the kind of content you want to create. If you've created the strategy document, this would have probably been there. You still need to think about it. What kind of content do you want to create? Do you want to create flyers? Just want to use pictures? Or just want to write? Or some platforms support just writing alone, like Facebook. You understand? But something like Instagram, you can't just write alone. You might not use Instagram if your audience are not on Instagram. Do you understand? So do you want to create videos? But the truth is that in this century that we are, you cannot shy away from videos. It is very important. You just have to create video. If you need somebody to help you to create your videos, you can only drop it in the comments below, or check my email and send me an email. I can help you to create your video content. Either I come to your site to help you to record your, or I help you to talk about your brand just like this. And iron sharpen iron, and procrastination is a big deal. This year's slogan is not a brief for anybody. How about when two or three are gathered? That is a community. There's growth and there's accountability. That's where we come in at the Big Dream Accountability Community with Timley David, where we hold your hand and ensure you smash all of your goals in 2024. If you are looking to join a community of like-minded individuals, use the link attached to this video or copy the details appearing on your screen to join other big dreamers like yourself and send it to you. Or maybe you have a physical product that you need the video. I can also help you get it done. Do you understand? So you cannot shy away from video. Video is very essential. So you can easily open your camera and start recording, but still you need to learn. But the major thing I'm saying here is that you can't shy away from video, and you need to figure out the kind of content you want to do. Another thing is ad budget. You cannot come to social media without having an ad budget. In fact, there's a saying that says run ads every day. If you cannot afford running ads every day, then do what works for you. Do you understand? People spend millions. I just want you to get your mind expanded. People spend millions. Organizations spend millions. Let me put it like that. On social media, just pay Mark Zuckerberg or Google to help them show their content to more people for visibility. So you need to have ad budget. It is advisable that you run ads every day. Let one of your content be on ads, and it is out there. It is getting to reach new people daily, just like you having your own store and you are going out every day. It is your means of visibility, so you need to take it serious. Another thing is, are you doing this alone or you want to get a team? Truth be told, you can't do your social media alone. Trust me, it is very demanding. It is very stressful. It is going to test your creativity, your patience, and everything. You can't do it alone unless you're just starting and you're on a zero base level. That's fine, but still you can still leverage on things to get things done for yourself. If you have a clear vision and you know what you're doing, you can always get interns to work with you. But if you don't have a clear vision, what are you going to sell to the interns? They are not dumb. They will need a clear vision and they want to be sure they want to be part of this. So are you doing this yourself? You can decide to get yourself internal team, when you hire people to work in your organization and they do this thing for you, or you outsource to an agency to get this done for you. Do you understand? The sixth thing you want to consider before bringing your brand to social media is that you have to have a clear goal. What are the goals you want to achieve on social media? Is it that you want more followers, or is it engagement that is much more compulsory for you? Aside from the goal you set for your business overall, you need to have your social media goal. If you have your social media goal, then you know the kind of management you are going to do. If you want more engagement, that means you have to engage people's content, for that kind of visibility. If you want to collaborate, then you will outsource, search and research those you think you can collaborate with, and it will be of both benefits for you guys. If you need other people to talk about your brand, and you're thinking you're looking into working with UGC, user generated content creators, to help you get this thing done. So you have to have a clear goal. Do you just, at this moment, do you want to sell? At this moment, do you want to create awareness? Per content, per week, you have like a goal of what you are doing. Is there awareness you're creating this moment? Are you trying to sell? Are you trying to drive engagement? Are you trying to build a community? You need to know what you're doing. So once you know what you're doing, you'll be able to create your content to help you to achieve this goal. And the last but not the least, ah, because I kind of put everything together. I don't have one name for it, so I put everything together. So they are discipline, consistency, technical know-how, long suffering, and just anything. In fact, okay, I said technical know-how already. Just any name you've decided to give it. See, you have to understand that you don't get to social media today and blow tomorrow. Do you understand? Like I said in my other videos, in the short video, I said unless today end not post your videos. Even as at that, if today end not post your videos and you don't have the capacity to maximize the traffic you are getting at the moment, the traffic will just go and come. You will not, leverage on it, and it will be of in months, like months to come, will not look like somebody that thousands of people has engaged his or her post. We've heard of people that during one time, or maybe during election, during this, during that, people were talking about them, then all of a sudden we do not hear them again. And we have some people that through that once visibility that they get, they're able to root it. So you need to have this patience that you don't get here today and blow tomorrow. And if you're lucky enough to for that to happen to you, make sure you maximize it. Okay, make sure you maximize it. I've come to realize that there's always a peak season for your content. There's a time that it will just be like everywhere. If you don't know how to maximize it and keep creating something that would now turn these people to your community members, you just realize that you were everywhere in a month, and the next month people don't care about you. So social media is all about the game of being it's all about the game of I don't know. So social media is all about consistency, discipline, technical know-how, long suffering, and the likes. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming to today's video. I hope so you've learned one or two things and you would implement them. So for your content strategy, your marketing strategy, your video, generally your media needs, you can always send me a DM. You'll see the link to my other social media platform in the description box, or send me an email. I will surely reply. Better still, you can always drop a comment and I'll pick it up from there. See you in my next video. Bye bye.